Lesson 47, The Wind and the Sun.
Wind, wind.
Sun, sun. Strong, strong.
Show, show.
Mr., Mr.
Mr. Lin, Mr. Lin.
Mr. Lee.
Mr. Lee.
One day, Mr. Wind flew to see Mr. Sun and said,
I am stronger than you.
Mr. Sun said,
Show me that you are stronger. Man, man.
From,
Town, town. Another, another.
where,
Cape, cape. Can,
sure,
way, really, really.
Mr. Wind looked down and saw a man walking from one town to another. The man was wearing a cape. Mr. Wind said,
Look at that man. Do you see his cape? I can blow it away. I am sure that you cannot do that. This is the way I am going to show you that I am really stronger than you.
Mr. Sun said,
Okay, show me. Hard, hard.
so that.
Many, tree,
Fell down.
sing, hide,
Cave.
outside, work.
Mr. Wind began to blow. He blew very hard. He blew harder. He blew so hard that many trees fell down. Birds stopped singing. Animals ran to hide in caves. Children stopped playing and ran into their houses. Farmers stopped working and went inside. Home.
Held,
Tightly.
so. It's my turn.
Anything.
Special. Anything special.
Just only.
Smile. Face.
Again.
Warmer and warmer. Field.
Mr. Wind blew and blew. The man held his cape as tightly as he could. Mr. Wind could not blow his cape off from his shoulders. Mr. Sun said,
It's my turn.
so Mr. Wind stopped blowing. Mr. Sun didn't do anything special. He just looked at the man and smiled. He had a big smile on his face. The day got warmer and warmer. Birds began to sing again. Animals came out of caves. Children went outside to play. Farmers went back to work into their fields.
Took off.
Enjoy.
Warm. Sunshine.
Learned.
Good. Lesson.
The man took off his cape and lay down to enjoy the warm sun. The man took off his cape and lay down to enjoy the warm sunshine. Mr. Wind learned a good lesson. Smiling is stronger than blowing.
Number 1. Why did Mr. Wind fly to see Mr. Sun?
Number 2. What did Mr. Sun tell him to do? Told.
Number 3. When Mr. Wind looked down, what did he see?
Number 4. How was Mr. Wind going to show Mr. Sun that he was stronger? Mr. Sun.
Number 5. Why did many trees fall down?
Number 6. What did birds and animals do when Mr. Wind blew very hard?
Number 7. What were children and farmers doing before Mr. Wind began to blow?
Number 8. Did Mr. Wind blow off the man's cape from his shoulders? Why or why not?
Number 9. What did Mr. Sun do?
Number 10. What did the man do?
Number 11. Who was stronger?
Number 12. What did you learn?
Oh, dang.
The answer.
Number 1. Why did Mr. Wind fly to see Mr. Sun? He wanted to tell Mr. Sun that he was stronger than Mr. Sun.
Number 2. What did Mr. Sun tell him to do? Mr. Sun told him to show that he was stronger.
Number 3. When Mr. Wind looked down, what did he see? He saw a man walking from one town to another.
Number 4. How was Mr. Wind going to show Mr. Sun that he was stronger? He was going to blow off the man's cape from his shoulders.
Number 5. Why did many trees fall down? Many trees fell down because Mr. Wind blew very hard.
Number 6. What did birds and animals do when Mr. Wind blew very hard? Birds stopped singing. Animals ran to hide in caves. Number 7. What were children and farmers doing before Mr. Wind began to blow? Children were playing outside. Farmers were working in their fields. Number 8. Did Mr. Wind blow off the man's cape from his shoulders? Why or why not? No, he didn't blow it off, because the man held it as tightly as he could. Number 9. What did Mr. Sun do? He just looked at the man and smiled. Number 10. What did the man do? He took off his cape and lay down to enjoy the warm sunshine. Number 11. Who is stronger? Mr. Sun is stronger.
What did you learn?
My name is Kira. I learned that being warm is better than being cold.
Hi, I'm Cleo, and I learned that being good to people is better than being bad to people.
Hi, I'm Anka. I learned that it is better to smile than use force.
What did you learn? 你学到什么 Kira 说 I learned that being warm is better than being cold. Kira 学到的是温暖，做人要温暖，比做人冷淡是比较好的，做温暖比较好。 Cleo 学到 I learned that being good to people is better than being bad to people. 对人 people 对人好，善待人 is better 是比较好的。不要对人坏 bad 对人坏 people 人。安卡学到的是 I learned that it is better to smile than using force. 他学到的是微笑比用暴力好。Use 用